dear brothers and sisters, in this weekly meeting with the word of Allah, with the book revealed to Prophet Muhammad to clarify everything in this life. The relation between the Prophet and his companion and the Quran was very strong relation. And maybe the word strong will not give enough meaning. It was daily relation. Quran was the source of their knowledge, the source of their news of the heaven and the earth, the source of what is going on now, what's happened in the past, what will happen in the future. For this reason, their relation with the Quran different from our relation with the Quran nowadays. Today, when we read the Quran, we feel it's something happening in the past. We don't feel that this book told us about our destiny, told us about our future, told us about the best way we can live in this life and in the next life. For this reason, they understand the book exactly. They have the revelation for every event, for every accident in their life. And many times they have a problem and they don't know what to do, and they wait until the revelation came to the Prophet, and until Allah Azza wa Jal gave them the solution they need, gave them the idea, the thought, the knowledge they seek for. One of these, what's happening in ayah number 43 in Surah Al-Nahl. In this ayah, Allah Azza wa Jal told his prophet because there was a great problem between him and the rejecter and the people of Quraysh, who reject his prophecy, who reject that he is a prophet. Why they reject? Because they said, if it is a message from the heaven, an angel should carry this message, not normal human. And you are just a human like us. So it should be a message carrying by something from the creation, different creation from the God. And this keep going more and more, and they discuss this more and more until Allah Azza wa Jal sent to them this ayah number 43 in Surah Al-Nahl. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا مِنْ قَبْلِكَ إِلَّا رِجَالًا نُوحِي إِلَيْهِمْ فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. And we didn't send before you except men to whom we revealed. So ask the people of knowledge, ask the people of the scripture book, because those people knows the truth, because their source of the truth is the Creator. For this reason they know the truth. For this reason they have the real answers about your question. We didn't send before you except men. Except men, but those men we revealed to them. And this ayah is very important. Why? Because he answered what the rejecter said, that he should be angels, he should be something different from a human. And Allah told them, all my prophets and messengers are human. And this is the rule. And there is no any deviation from this rule except in your mind, except in your false way of thinking. And always we have deviation and radicalism from inside the religion system and from outside the religious system. Outside the religious system, the people refuse, don't accept that he is a messenger, that he is a prophet. And in some other cases, in some religion, they consider the prophet as a god. And also this is deviation from the straight way. And this is answer for all of those. We didn't send before you except a human, except a man, and we reveal to them. And always there is a war between what is right and what is wrong. And this is war of mind. This is war of science. This is war of way of thinking. For this reason, Allah Azza wa Jal support His Prophet with the reason proof, with wisdom and wise proof to convince those people who try to think in the right way. All messengers and prophets we sent before are human. And if you didn't remember or you didn't believe, ask the people of knowledge. Ask the people of the old nation. Ask the people before you about this. What was Adam? What was Noah? What was Abraham? What was Musa? What was all the prophets and messengers? Were human. Why now to send you something else? Why now God come to the earth? Furthermore, He sent human messengers. And not only come and fail in His mission. This is very difficult. This is Allah save Noah and his people. Allah save Abraham. Allah save Lut. Allah save all the prophets and messengers. But the God, when He came, He didn't save. So there is a rule. And this rule from the first day of the life of Adam alayhi salam. And this rule will be to the last day of the human. Messengers are human to all humanity. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا مِن قَبْلِكَ إِلَّا رِجَالًا نُوحِي إِلَيْهِمْ. And they are human. And the difference between them and you, when they receive the revelation of the heaven. When they receive the revelation of heaven, now they are the channel between the heaven and the earth. From the heaven to the earth. This is the prophet and messengers. And Allah choose the most pure people, the most honest people, the most truthful people to do this mission without any changing, without any deviation. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا مِن قَبْلِكَ إِلَّا رِجَالًا نُوحِي إِلَيْهِمْ. We didn't send before you except a men. We revealed to them. فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. So ask the people of knowledge. Ask the people of wisdom. Ask the people of great relation with Allah Azza wa Jal. This is the meaning of. And here there is very important thing. Every ayah Allah revealed to the Prophet, most of them, there is an occasion. There is an occasion. And this is what we call in the science of Quran, sabab an-nuzul, the reason of revelation for this ayah. Most of the ayat, they have reason of revelation. But there is a rule in the Tafsir science. This rule said that the meaning of the word is general. Not about the reason only. Yes, there is a reason. But the meaning is general. The meaning is for everyone. The meaning is for every time. For this reason, this ask the people of knowledge of the book is something general, something for every time. This is a very important idea. And this idea we have to understand that the wisdom of the ayat and the meaning of the words of Allah is general. Yes, we read the reason why this ayat revealed at the age of the Prophet, but this is just to give us an idea about the environment, just to give us a help to understand the ayat in a real way. So, فاسألوا أهل الذكر إن كنتم لا تعلمون. This is a rule. This is a rule. This is an order from Allah Azza wa Jal. This order that we should ask the people of dhikr. And here the meaning of the people of dhikr is the Quran. And the people mixing between dhikrullah and dhikr. When Allah mentioned the word dhikr alone, it means in general, in most of the position, is about the Quran. And Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned this in many ayat. Allah said in Surah Al-An'am, ayah 50, هذا ذكر مبارك أنزلناه. This is a blessing dhikr, we send it to you. And the meaning of dhikr here is something very grateful. Is something remind you. Is something help you. Is something will put you in a high position if you follow it. And this is the meaning. And this is different from dhikrullah. Dhikrullah is the way we mentioning Allah, the way we meditate the name of Allah. This is dhikrullah. But al-dhikr is the Quran. Allah said, Sad wal Quran did dhikr. So, Allah Azza wa Jal order us. Allah Azza wa Jal ask us to ask the people of the knowledge. And this is very important. Do you know what? Today, the Muslim replace the meaning of this ayat. Today, the Muslim, do you know who they are asking? In general, today, the people of dhikr and the people of wisdom is Google, is YouTube, is WhatsApp. Yes, this is the resource of knowledge today. And more than 90% of what we have on all of these social media is from suspicion resources. It is not from pure resources. What does that mean? That means most of the Muslim today take the knowledge from not pure resources, from bad resources, from suspicion resources. And they replace this with the ayah. Allah asks us to ask the people of al-dhikr, and the meaning of ahl, the word ahl, that the qualified people, not anyone who carry knowledge, not anyone who put a turban or has a beard, not anyone he become leading the prayer or leading taraweeh. No, Allah said ahl al-dhikr, the people of the qualification. In our life, we follow this very good. If someone need something about his eye, he will not ask a doctor. He will ask the specialist. About his ear, the same. He will ask the specialist. If he needs something in taxes, or he will ask the specialist person. For everything, sell a house, buy a car, good restaurant, always he asks the specialist. But in our religion, in our most important things, we ask Google. We ask YouTube. And the people start to send this, most of these bad posts fabricated in many bad places. And it fabricated in very nice way. But the ignorant people cannot discover what is the poison in the glass of orange juice. If someone, he will not give you the poison directly. He will put the poison in the orange juice, and then you cannot know it. Only the expert who can analyze this orange juice and know that the poison in the orange juice. For this reason, it's very important to ask the people of knowledge, especially the people of knowledge in the scriptures, in the Quran, in the book from Allah. because this is the most pure resource we have nowadays. This is the most pure book. Nothing like it. And nothing cannot be protected except this book. Nothing can be protected except this book, because Allah guard this book to everyone. فاسألوا أهل الذكر إن كنتم لا تعلمون. So, question is the key to open the door of knowledge. Question is the way to increase your knowing. إن كنتم لا تعلمون. If you don't know. If you don't know. And there is very important sentence that your religion, your deen, your iman is your blood and flesh. Yes, it is very important to you. You have from where you take your knowledge of your religion, not from anywhere. Can you take your meat from any place just to eat it? Or you check what is the better, what is the best? Can you take your food from any place? Can you take your things from the garbage? You will not do it. But today, most of the Muslims take their religion from very bad resource, unfortunately. وما أرسلنا من قبلك إلا رجالا نوحي إليهم. So ask the people of knowledge, ask the people who has knowledge of the book of Allah if you don't know. And this is very important. Someone to know what he need. It is very important to know what he need. It is very important to know what I know and what I don't know. It's very important to increase my knowledge, to fill the gap I have in my religious wall. So it's very important to know this issue. بالبينات والزبر, ayah number 44. Ask the people of knowledge. If you don't know what? You don't know the proofs Allah Azza wa Jal sent to the people. If you don't know the clear ideas Allah Azza wa Jal revealed to his prophet. وأنزلنا إليك الذكر لتبين للناس ما نزل إليهم ولعلهم يتفكرون. And now this is very important ayah. This is very important idea. Ayah number 44, that with clear proofs and written books, we reveal to you the message that you may make clear to the people, to clarify to the people. We send you the book, O Muhammad, we send you the book for very important reason, to make everything clear, to make everything obvious to the people. Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned this in the Quran, that وَنَزَّلْنَا عَلَيْكَ الْكِتَابِ تِبْيَانًا لِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ. And we revealed to you the book to clarify everything. To clarify everything. So Allah clarified to us everything in the book. And when I said everything, I mean everything important to our life. Everything important to our next life. Everything important to have a good relation with Allah. Everything important to know how can we go in the way Allah will love us. Everything important to understand the message of the heaven. Everything important about our source, about our starting, about our beginning, how we start on this planet. What should we do? What is the future? What is the destiny? All of these, Allah Azza wa Jal clarified to his prophet, clarified to him how to sell, how to buy, how our relation should be between each other, between the children and his parents, between the parents and his children, between the wife and husband, between everything clarified in the Quran. Everything obvious in the Quran. How to take a loan, how to give charity. So, وَأَنزَلْنَا إِلَيْكَ الذِّكْرَ لِتُبَيِّنَ لِلنَّاسِ. We send you the book to clarify, to make it clear to the people about what Allah sent to them. And also Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned in Surah Sad that in Surah Sad ayah number 29, كتاب أنزلناه إليك. It's a book. We send it to you. Blessing with a lot of barakah. Mubarak. Why? To understand deeply the meaning of this ayat. ليدبروا. This is the meaning of يدبروا. That to understand deeply. So, there are many levels how to read the Quran. And there are many grades how to understand the Quran. First of all, the ayah we explain, ayah 44, that Allah sent the book to explain to people, to clarify to the people, وَلَعَلَّهُمْ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ. To thought, to think about the Quran. We should think about the wisdom of the Quran. We should think about the stories of the Quran. We should think about the ayat of Quran. So, reading first, thinking second, and after that, يتدبرون, to have deep understanding. And this is tadabbur, to have deep understanding of the Quran. And after you have tadabbur, وَلْيَتَذَكَّرَ أُولُو الْأَلْبَابِ. And then it become a remembrance to the people of high level of understanding. And after that, when you recite the Quran, it will increase your faith. It will increase your iman, because everything around you, in the nature, in the creation, in the life, you will find the echo of it in the Quran. You will find the source of it. You will find the real understanding of it. بالبينات والزبر وأنزلنا إليك الذكر لتبين للناس ما نزل إليهم. And we send you the book. What is the mission of the Prophet? The main and the first mission of the Prophet, the book. When Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, every Ramadan, he recite the book with Jibreel alayhi salam. Letter by letter, sound by sound, word by word, chapter by chapter, every Ramadan, and make his companion take care and put this book in their heart. And after the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam pass away, and when there is the war between the people who revert from Islam, who going out from Islam, a lot of people who memorize Quran was murdered at that time. So Abu Bakr and Umar, the first thing they did, that they write the first copy of the Quran. It was written, but they gather it. They gather it in one copy. And when Uthman radiallahu anh become the leader of very great countries and very great kingdom and very great places, they make 4 copies and send to all the states. The first thing they think about the Quran. They wrote the Quran. They gather the Quran. They take care of the Quran. And this is give to every Muslim that the first resource of knowledge, the first resource of Sharia, the first resource of connection with Allah is the book. And this is the mission of the Prophet. And anything against this is something not complete understanding. Of course, the book is the main resource. And what the Prophet explained to us and what the Prophet gave to us is help us to understand the book when there is a problem. But when it is clear, it's clear. Rasulullah, if the ayat is clear, he didn't mention anything to his companion. But when there is something difficult, something not clear, now he helped them to understand and to clarify. There is no tafsir from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to all the book. Why? Because most of the book is clear to the people. وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُدَّكِرٍ. We make the understanding of the book easy. So try to understand it. Oh Shaykh, I found it's difficult and I don't know. فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. So in this case, ask the people of knowledge, ask the people who will help you in understanding the book, and those now becoming very few. Unfortunately, those people were very few. May Allah help all of us to understand His book. May Allah help all of us to understand the word of heaven. May Allah help all of us to understand the mission of the Prophet to the humanity and to follow him in this mission and explain the book to the people and help the people to understand the word of Allah and the book of Allah. May Allah give you khair and afiyah. May Allah accept from all of you. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Al-Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وأفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اللهم أعنا على دوام ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك، ولا تجعلنا يا إلهنا يا مولانا من الغافلين. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه، وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه، واغفر اللهم لنا ولوالدينا ولمشايخنا ولأرباب الحقوق علينا، والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة.